Prime Time Country. We are here at CRS with Drew Taylor. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So you're an artist in town. Tell us where you're from and how you got into music.
Yeah, I'm from Canada originally.
Okay.
And I was a firefighter up there and had my own contracting company.
Dang.
And started releasing songs to country radio up there, and things started happening. So we bought a trailer, moved down here, lived in a trailer for a year, and kind of the rest is kind of history.
Absolutely.
Been here 5 years.
So what made you want to get into music?
Just my father was a musician, and I was in an emo screamo band back in the day.
That's awesome.
And I just kind of the country grew on me, and kind of conformed into this kind of emo country thing I'm doing. So.
Absolutely. So who are some of your influences, or maybe some artists you listen to?
Yeah, some of my influences back in the day was a band called Under Oath. I don't know if you remember them, and obviously you got the oldies like Alan Jackson.
Absolutely.
But it's just a collaboration of so many different artists that kind of make me me.
So what's the difference between playing country music in Canada compared to the U.S.?
Canada loves country music.
Right. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Canadian fans. So going back home to play for, my fans is always the best thing ever. But hey, I love America too, and that's why I'm here. So
you were the wild card winner for the Boots and Hearts Emerging Artists Showcase. Tell us about that.
That was really cool. It's always been a dream for me to play Boots and Hearts. That is the festival you want to play. And I won the wild card winner, and it was a great time.
So tell us about your touring schedule and what shows you have coming up, and maybe tell us some of your favorite shows you've played in the past.
Yeah, we got a ton on the books right now. We got a bunch of different festivals here in the States for the summer. My next show is actually tomorrow. I got a CRS showcase.
That's awesome.
So that'll be cool. One of my favorite places to tour is obviously up in Canada. Mm-hmm. We were just on tour with Corey Marks.
Okay.
And we did a big Ontario tour. It was
awesome. That's really cool. So you just dropped a single, You and I Tonight, February 13th. Tell us about that single.
So that song kind of goes back to the alternative kind of music.
Right.
So that song was on radio for me back in the day in high school, and that was the song. And I called Faber Drive up. That song went platinum for them up there on radio. I said, Dave, what do you think about us cutting that song together and countrifying it?
Uh-huh.
He's like, bro, let's do it. And we hit the studio, and it's doing really well.
So you're an independent artist. Tell us, maybe the difference between an independent artist and, someone that, might be signed and have some other things behind them. And tell us how you leverage, being an independent artist.
It puts a fire under your butt every single day to work harder than everybody else.
Absolutely.
And there's so much talent in this industry, and it's just hard work, and just keep going even on the hard days.
Absolutely. If you had to pick your dream collab, who would that be?
Oh, it's funny. I always say Ella Lang. I've been saying that for 3 years. So. Yeah.
That's great. Tell us about, you got some new music coming out the rest of 2026?
I do. We got this next single, Brantley Gilbert ended up passing on to me. He was going to cut it. It's called You Didn't Have To.
Awesome.
So that'll be out in the next 2 months. So
awesome. That's exciting. Well, Primetime family, you heard it first at CRS with Drew Taylor. Drew, thank you so much for joining us. Catch Drew out on the road and go listen to his music on all platforms.